Starting. What is up, Jake Paulers?
Jake Paul.
My brother's fighting Floyd Mayweather.
Wait, you're Jake Paul now?
Yeah. I'm just Jake Paul all of a sudden, yeah. No cap.
You become Jake Paul.
Yes. Copy link.
Now
Honestly,
that
might just go ahead and start up the first match. Might as well. United States Championship to crown a champion: Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn, Curtis Axel, and Damien Sandow. I think that's actually a solid U.S. title match.
Sure.
And yes, every champion will be crowned on this show. Did you get the notification?
I did not.
Yeah, it's normal, I guess. Adrian Neville coming out first.
You know how it be.
Honestly, I don't care how much views this type of series gets. If I just want to do it, I'm going to do it. Because I'm actually having fun with it so far.
Weight 194 pounds, Adrian Neville.
So here comes Adrian Neville, a good boy.
Superstars in the WWE, and the title is on the line.
James Charles kind of bad news.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh, I just got the notification.
Nice. I sent the link to Chris. I don't know if he's gonna hop in. But yeah, I don't care how views get. I just need like one viewer to be motivated.
And introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weight 194
And here comes Sami Zayn. At this time, he was relatively young.
One viewer, but now he is 77. Has 2 failed wives. About 7.5 children.
Yeah, honestly, Sami Zayn, I think he was a good fit to come to Monday Night Raw, don't you?
What happened to the other half?
What other half? What other half,
Alex.
though? Oh.
So what are you talking about?
You said 7.5 kids. What happened to the other half?
One of them is from, the wife.
I like how this series is dead. Hey, what's up, Chris? It can't be dead if it hasn't really started yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, that was extremely useless. Oh, I just got the notification.
128 pounds, Curtis Axel.
And here comes Curtis Axel, but Chris, we're kicking off crowning a United States champion here on Raw. Also, Alex drafted SmackDown just because I needed someone to make the rosters even, but he has absolutely nothing to do with this series. I'm booking everything. Chris, there was an error loading. Oh, I have 3 viewers. What do you know? Things are actually picking up. Bill did winner. But here comes Curtis Axel. I'm actually looking forward to doing this series, especially considering there's going to be no schedule. Now here comes Curtis Axel. Honestly, I don't know why he's in this match. I just feel like he's a good mid-card guy. And also, the first pay-per-view is going to be Backlash, because it's a good pay-per-view to be after WrestleMania. Also, 2011 Raw Arena, because I chose it. And here comes Damien Sandow.
Weighing 247
This is actually an underrated game, not even gonna lie.
Intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow.
Well, the WWE Universe.
And here comes Damien Sandow. Bill left. Alex, are you just playing Fall Guys?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be playing Fall Guys?
I don't know, it's a good game.
The only
Here we go.
game.
Time to crown a United States champion, but you have never played 2K15, but you have 2K16 on your old 360. That's cool, Chris. The last gen version of 2K15 is garbage, but this version isn't awful. You lagged out, Bill? Okay. Here we go. Look at that championship that's on the line. We got Damien Sandow, Curtis Axel, Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn. That's cool. Hi, Bill.
Bill, you missed it.
And I am not going to play this match.
and thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, join us for Fall Guys sometime. Maybe Chris. Who knows?
Tonight should be good.
We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are
And-
just going to keep getting better.
I'm definitely not making this.
Logan, you are an autistic kid.
Thank you, Bill. But leave who you have winning the United States Championship in the comments below.
Jaden Jett of the United States of America.
I should make Jaden Jett and put him on a roster.
No, I don't think you can make Jaden Jett.
I could try.
You could try, but it...
Also, who knows? Maybe I'll do an episode of SmackDown after this stream, depending on how much I'm liking it.
Oh, man. An elbow.
I can't believe I lost to a hot dog.
Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
I don't really feel like commentating, honestly. This is just kind of a... Chris, man, is gonna go with Curtis Axel. Alex, if you had a serious prediction, who would it be?
He was able to reverse that.
Question mark.
Jimmy Uso.
He's not in the match. He is booked tonight, but not in the match. I mean, not in this match. Johnny Curtis Fandango is not in this match.
And delivers a lot of
Vince
impact.
McMahon.
Derek Bateman.
EC3 is not in this game.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he
Oh,
going to do
fuck.
here?
What's his name? The Rat.
Connor O'Brien. There is a former NXT rookie in this game.
He's checking under the ring, possibly looking for an object
Or in
this
this.
no disqualification match.
Who is it?
Curtis Axel. He was Michael McGillicuddy at one point.
Oh,
And he's
yeah,
heading
bro.
back in.
No one can ever forget who he is.
Husky. Seth Rollins was going to be on NXT Season 6 before it got canceled.
Good move there.
Same with Jinder Mahal, Xavier Woods,
Oh, come on now. That was just
and other
uncalled
people.
for.
Didn't Roman's name used to be like
giving
Leon
Damian a
Key or
chance
some
to
shit like
recover.
that?
Liaki, yes. He was in the Nexus,
It
bro.
was like Seth Black.
Can he follow up?
Like
He was
Seth
one step
Black,
ahead on
right?
that one.
Tyler
This could be
Black.
huge.
Dean Ambrose.
I
Dean
love
Am-
Tyler
Seth.
Black and then Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose was Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins was Tyler Black, Roman Reigns was Riaki.
To get us worn down as quickly as possible.
And now Dean Ambrose is John Moxley, and John Moxley...
And Adam Rose was Leon Ruff.
And he's checking under the apron for something that can aid him in this no disqualification match.
Actually, Adam Rose was
Oh,
Cougar.
oh my! Why is there a ladder in the middle of the ring, and why does or not? Why is there a ladder outside the ring, and why does Sami Zayn have a chair?
What?
And Sami Zayn isn't even
Launched
using
back
the
into
chair.
ring.
He's just
Wait,
like
is this a fatal four-way?
Yes.
Move to get out.
Oh.
For the United States title, to crown a United States champion.
Battle Royal.
No, I literally told you it was a four-way. Do you have a prediction though? It's Curtis Axel, Damian Sandow, Adrian Neville, Sami
I think it's gonna
Zayn.
be Curtis Axel on his ladder.
Okay, so both you and Chris say Curtis Axel. I'm gonna go with Adrian Neville.
I think the thing I like best about 2K15 is that
I'm
the
going with
in the ring, like as long as it was like a no disqualification match, you would always have the full weapon cycle. Unlike now.
Honestly, Chris, you might be the only active viewer to this series, and honestly, I'm completely with that because this is a series I easily.
Shut up.
But this, Bill, shut the fuck up. This is a series where I really don't care about views. I just enjoy doing it. Because Adrian Neville almost stole it, but this is a series, like, it's not my main series, so I don't really care how it does. This is just kind of like a side series that I do for fun.
What an impact from the knee.
This is like my series, except I have like 7 of those.
Chris, you seem like someone who would actually enjoy doing this series on 2K15. And maybe I'd move to 2K16 eventually, who knows? Damian Sandow almost won. Oh, Neville again. Adrian Neville again.
Like,
One.
it's like you do a year in the game and then you go to the next game.
Go to 16, go to 17, go to 8. Yeah, I would actually do that. But honestly, I'd probably end up staying on 15, honestly. Because this game is just too underrated. Bill,
Yeah.
oh. That and like I don't feel like having to like reset everything else on a different game. And not to mention this game has the draft feature. Oh. Everyone's mainly fighting on the outside except Curtis Axel and Damien. I think Damien Sandow's about to go back in the ring. Yep. But Curtis Axel leaves as Damien Sandow goes in. Now Curtis Axel's back in. Now Curtis Axel leaves again. The AI in this game's kind of weird, but that's could be the fun part of it. Curtis Axel's back in the ring. Damien Sandow said, "No, we ain't doing this. Never mind."
And he gets back in the ring.
Now everybody's back in the ring. I know it. Adrian Neville. Bill said he's just going to watch the stream. That's perfectly fine, Bill. And knowing me, I'll probably do another show after this. Because why not? Alex, you'll probably be here still, right? You're just going to be here playing Fall Guys? You have a shot at level 40, depending on how much you play.
Back into the ring now.
And now Curtis Axel goes to the outside while he lets Adrian Neville stay on the inside. Don't exactly know how smart that is, but Adrian Neville, Northern Lights suplex on a baseball bat. 1, 2. Ooh, Sandow able to kick out. Chris is definitely going to be here. Yeah, I'll probably start a separate stream for an episode of SmackDown, because that just makes sense. But yeah, if you're wondering what titles each brand has, Raw has the United States, the World Tag Team titles, and the WWE title, which was like the old Undisputed title design. I wanted to go with that one. And SmackDown has WWE Tag Team, Intercontinental, and the big gold belt, the World Heavyweight title. Now Sandow. Northern Lights to Sami Zayn into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Axel able to break it up. I'm not really commentating on this one mainly. Well, I kind of am, but like, what are you gonna do?
2K15 is a hard game to commentate.
I thought I turned off commentary, but I guess I didn't. I can just kind of let the game commentate.
Oh boy, what a shot Damien took there.
Sami Zayn just stole the title. Sami Zayn got it. Sami Zayn got it, but yeah, Adrian Neville was hitting his signature, and Sami Zayn just kind of pinned Damien Sandow randomly, and it worked. So Sami kind of stole it. Neville was seconds away, but Sami Zayn's going to be the first United States champion heading into Backlash. Now I'm probably just going to do like 2K15 Universe Mode. Episode 1 is this one, and then SmackDown will be episode 2. Just because I've never really been a fan of that format that other people have done. And it's a decent format, but you can see Sami Zayn is so happy to finally win a title on the main roster.
United States Champion.
Didn't take him like 6 years in real life. I mean, in the game. Now he has one. Honestly, I'm fine with Sami
Why is
Zayn.
this guy named Lil Cum Squat?
No idea, but I'm perfectly fine with Sami Zayn being our first United States champion. Fun fact, he wasn't even originally going to be in this match, but I wanted to put him in. But now we move on to our next match. Sami Zayn is actually really good as a heel and with his title currently. But coming up next, match 2, we have the random match between Mark Henry and Titus O'Neil. Because they're the same overall and they're both big guys, so why not?
The following contest is
I'll be right back. You can do whatever you want. You can watch entrances if you want. Well, you pretty much have to. Actually, I'll go ahead and start the match probably. As soon as I listen to Titus O'Neil's theme song for a few seconds. Bill, I guess you could say it is the Battle of the Blacks, but not really. But what they talking about? I see a promo and drive what you talk about. Remember when Titus had that great theme song? Taking over the game. Let me show you.
I'm excited for this one.
Slater Gator.
Slater Gator. Yeah, I do remember them, but I'll be right back. Slater isn't in this game though.
Unfortunately.
So let me start the match. You can watch
Here we
it.
go. And this one's destined to be a human demolition derby.
Oh no! Titus O'Neil with the opening. Oh, Mark Henry might not know where he is now. Oh! Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. And now it's Mark Henry with momentum.
To the rope backbreaker.
I think just by looking at Titus O'Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks.
We're on a night, ladies and gentlemen, where tens of thousands of fans will witness an incredible main event.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that. There's no telling what we're going to see in that match.
Titus O'Neil with a nice reversal.
Wow.
Did you see that? That was incredible. Another shot with the boot.
I'm back. And I'm better than ever. So Mark Henry with a running power slam to Titus O'Neil. Who do you have winning this match, Alex? Mark Henry or Titus O'Neil?
After his violent attack on former partner Darren Young, Titus refused to be interviewed to explain
Now Mark
his
Henry with another running power slam to Titus O'Neil here in a few seconds. Yep. Now Titus. Oh, but never mind. Mark Henry just takes down Titus O'Neil. And now Henry. Big splash to Titus O'Neil. One. Chris thinks Mark Henry's winning. Let's see who wins it. Honestly, Raw was very happy to be able to secure Mark Henry. They just saw something special in this young whippersnapper.
Look at this.
Mark Henry has him up. Oh, slam and a headbutt to a grounded Titus O'Neil. And Mark goes to the pin. Oh, but O'Neil's in the ropes.
And now the toll of this very
And
physical
Mark Henry
show
lifted up Titus O'Neil and a world's strongest slam. He did the catch finisher version. Mark Henry into the pin. 1, 2. Big win over Titus O'Neil for Mark Henry. Also, there's only 3 weeks to build up for a pay-per-view just for this month because the game was stupid and lost a week, so... But I'm fine with that. So next week will probably be a bunch of #1 contenders matches.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry kind of dominated that match.
What an impressive victory that was.
Yeah, I am playing this game, Cameron, because I wanted to do a universe mode on it. Because why not?
You got a problem with that? You can suck my
I actually personally kind of like this game and think this can make a good side series.
I thought it was alone for many years, but
Yeah.
this is a good game.
It is a good game. Well, it's a moderately decent game. Match 3 to crown tag team champions. We have Monday Night Raw's 3rd overall pick, I believe. Rollins and Roman Reigns of the Shield. Ambrose also came here. Taking on the Usos. Each brand got 3 tag teams. Raw got the Shield, which was a trio. The Usos and International Airstrike, the name I gave Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd. And SmackDown got the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, the Brotherhood, Cody Rhodes and Goldust, and R-Truth and Xavier Woods. So I think both tag divisions are actually even.
Of 482
right?
pounds, Seth Rollins and Roman.
Because the Shield and Wyatts are split up, Usos and Brotherhood are kind of the same level, and then you got the one underdog tag team. Alex, did you die?
No.
Good job. Now here's Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. You forgot Goldust existed. Yeah. He's going to be on SmackDown, which, like I said, I'm most likely going to do after this stream. Just make the card really fast. And I'm crowning the champions on both shows. Here's where I'm at. When the Usos had this gimmick. 2K20 is not my favorite wrestling game. Believe it or not, in my opinion, 2K20 is the worst wrestling game of all time. Like, it's not good.
I mean, you're giving 2K a lot of
And
credit.
introducing the challenger.
It's the worst game of all time.
Jimmy
It's even
Uso's
that bad as we thought it was.
True, but it's still not good. Bro, Usos had this great theme song though. This thing's out of my league, being so close now.
Underrated gimmick.
What the? Nah, I like the Usos' newer gimmick. You like where the what you call them?
I didn't say it was their best
Yeah.
gimmick. I was just it was underrated. Like people just really dismissed this one because
Yeah.
like of the new one overshadowed it.
True. But those are the tag team titles they're fighting for. My favorite tag titles of all time, actually. The World Tag Team titles. And notice this game doesn't have a lighting issue with titles like 2K19 does. Also, Roman Reigns looks kind of weird in this game. But it's Roman Reigns, what are you gonna do? And like per usual, I'm not playing. We got the Shield and the Usos, but I'll be right back again. I think my dad wants me.
Well, you're right about that, son. Hey, who will ever forget the 2014 Royal Rumble when Reigns eliminated a whopping 12 superstars? Ooh, that did it. This might be big. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, a nasty chop. Look out, look out. Oh, Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. His spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. And there's the monkey flip. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. He was able to reverse that. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Watch out. There's a teeth-shattering super kick. Spine adjusted. Jeez. Watch out. He was one step ahead on that one. Oh! I'm telling you, Cole, Rollins can nail an opponent from just about anywhere. And here comes Seth Rollins. Oh, man, too much. He gets out of trouble there. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. He's got him hooked. Jimmy Uso exploded onto the scene here in WWE. Alongside his brother Jay, the Usos became one of the most exciting tag teams in WWE. First managed by Tamina Snuka, the Usos later became fan favorites, captured the WWE Tag Team Championship, and haven't looked back since. Great, a quick cover. And he kicks out. Championship on the line. Well, Cole, Jimmy Uso's the son of WWE legend Rikishi. That means Uso's a member of the legendary Anoa'i family, which includes members like High Chief Peter Maivia and the Wild Samoans and The Rock. Wow, Cole, did you see that? I mean, that was brutal.
I'm back. My dad just needed help with something, like help him put something. I'm good now. You haven't lagged out, right, Alex? Okay. He's probably AFK. That's fine. And then man. Oh, but the Shield just hit some weird combo, but the Usos were right there to break it up.
Oh man!
Also, the winner of this becomes tag team champions, but the loser of this match faces International Airstrike next week for a #1 contendership with the tag titles at Backlash.
You can just ring the bell.
Guys, I feel like it's only fair, you know, the team that wasn't involved in this match should probably get an opportunity.
Desperately needs to make a tag.
Honestly, both of these teams are good, so I really don't care. Also, I might be wondering why Dean Ambrose isn't representing the Shield tonight. A, because that wasn't really how it was in real life at the time. And B, Dean Ambrose isn't actually the WWE Championship main event tonight. Because it's a 6-man battle royal for that. So, that's probably how it's probably how I might crown it. Oh, Superman punch from Reigns. Titus is not booked. Well, he was facing Mark Henry too. Oh, the Shield almost won it, but honestly, this stream is doing better than I thought it would. Oh, Samoan drop from an Uso. I can't tell them apart. And, oh, Roman, I don't know. Oh, I think Roman's going for that apron drop kick. And Rollins is just kind of watching it happen. Never mind, he's on the apron. What is happening? Seth, move. Okay, Seth, why are you levitating? Why is Seth... Oh, there we go. So Alex, Seth Rollins is literally levitating. The Shield just won the titles, just like that. The power of Seth Rollins levitating has given the Shield the tag team championships.
Here are some highlights from the match.
I think this is their weird tag team finisher. And to be honest, it doesn't look awful. So it was that drop kick on the apron from Roman Reigns that got the job done. And your first tag team champions over on Raw.
Tag team champions, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Absolutely amazing.
We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight.
And this is pre-Tribal Chief Reigns, Alex. What are your thoughts on the Shield winning?
Perhaps the biggest in his life.
It sucks because pre-Tribal Chief Reigns is on it.
Yeah, but the Shield is still the Shield. Well, what if Dean Ambrose wins the WWE title in the main event? But coming up next, there's only 5 matches on these cards just because I feel like that's enough for a side series. Match 4, these two weren't booked, so I put them in a match. We got Triple H versus Rey Mysterio. Because why not? I thought that would be a cool match for the card.
Quality match.
I thought that'd be a cool match for the card. Oh, Triple H has the King of Kings theme song. It's like, behold the King of Kings. I'm actually fine with that. I am perfectly fine with that being his theme song, and I'm going to keep it. We can ignore the fact that Triple H has always had 2 theme songs.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this theme song. And Triple H, he said he didn't really care where he got drafted because he's Vince's son and he can just put himself over. Or not Vince, well, Vince's son-in-law.
Making his way to the ring.
Son-in-law, good enough.
Weighing 255 pounds, the game, Triple H.
And Triple H, a new rule, I'm not skipping Triple H's entrance until he does the water spit. This is also pre-always booing babyface Roman Reigns. Yep, Cameron. Until Triple H spits out his water, I'm not skipping this entrance. Because that's always... There's always been a rule. When playing with my friends, if you pick Triple H, you can't skip the entrance till he does the spit. If you skip it, we will restart the match. Like, we have to see the spit. We have to. He spit. It didn't look half bad, actually. Alright, Triple H, no more entrance of yours. And I chose the Rey Mysterio attire that I personally prefer, I believe. I believe I chose the one from, like, Raw 2011 with the red and white. I'm just a big fan of that attire for Rey. Oh, no, never mind. It's the default one. I'm fine with that, too.
Weighing 175 pounds.
I'm fine with this attire. It's not god-awful. It's not the world. Also, if you're wondering who each brand's #1 overall pick was, Raw had the very first pick in the draft. They took CM Punk. In SmackDown with their pick, they took Shawn Michaels. Because there's only certain people that weren't available, so they decided to take Shawn Michaels. But put in the comments who you got winning, Triple H or Rey Mysterio. Alex, let's start with you.
The referee.
The referee, John Cone, because that's actually who it is. And this is not a good idea. Rey Mysterio and Triple H locking up. Triple H gets the advantage.
With this game in 2K16, you always gotta lock up.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that, honestly. That's how most matches start, with a lockup, so.
Does every match start with DDP to squashing Sin Cara?
Yeah, Bill says Triple H is gonna win this.
I've been in this business
I'm pretty sure DDP had a shorter reign than Rusev. With European, right? So people who have lost titles in their first week of having them so far are what's his face, DDP, Dexter Lumis, and I believe Batista lost the NXT title to Suicide over on NXT. So.
30 days after.
Yeah, Chris says the winner will be the turnbuckle.
That's actually pretty tough.
He lost it a week after having it, so Batista lost it in his first events because Suicide didn't even do a post-match cash-in. He just said, hey, I'm cashing in. I want a fair match for your title. If I lose, I lose. And Suicide won, which for the record is not TJP under a mask, because TJP is signed to Raw and he is exclusive to Raw in actual brand wars.
The TJP under a mask won't tell you that, though.
Cameron said, yesterday I went back to revisit SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. At Boom, Randy Orton, HBK, TLC went on for almost 30 minutes. It was crazy. 07 is the greatest wrestling game of all time. Don't at me. And Triple H has Ray. Oh, never mind. Ray with the Hurricane Rana takes down Triple H, but I'll be right back again because my dad wants me. You can watch the match if you want, or you can hate me.
And there's the reversal.
I like the part where I just told I can hate
Rey
him.
Mysterio reverses it.
Mysterio's got him.
Yeah, that's a
Countered by
good business
Mysterio.
decision. Fried crumb.
Well, we all know that Triple H is a very private person, and history has shown what happens.
Mark Jindrak, top 5 greatest wrestler of all time. I'm a Mark Jindrak mark, and no pun intended, I wouldn't go that far, but
Mark Jindrak, top 2 wrestlers of all time.
Who's number 1? Rob Conway? Yeah. Oh, Triple H hit the spine buster, and Rey Mysterio did a kip up.
We do not appreciate.
Oh no, Triple H. Triple H setting up for it. Triple H has Ray. Hooks the arms into the pedigree. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Triple H picks up a win.
He did it.
And honestly, I'm glad that these shows are a little bit shorter because we're only 33 minutes in and we're about to have the main event. These shows are supposed to be kind of a little bit shorter.
Let's go to the highlights here.
The turnbuckle one, yes. And wait till you see some of the choices Oh, what the hell? Why does Batista have the World Heavyweight title? I didn't assign that to him.
The champ makes an emphatic and
Batista is technically on Raw, just not that version. I guess I can make it that version. Honestly, I probably will. That version of Batista, I believe, is actually on Raw. So, but he does not have that title. We're gonna pretend that did not happen. Well, we can still pretend Batista randomly attacked Triple H, but not with the title. Main event to crown a WWE champion. We have CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Rob Van Dam, and Big E. Why did I put Big E in here? I wanted to put some type of mid-carder in the match just to potentially prove themselves as world title material, and Big E just seemed like he fit the category. And CM Punk is wearing a random attire. Why is he bald? Why is he bald? I guess I can live with it, but will CM Punk be the first champion?
From Chicago, Illinois, weight 118 pounds.
CM Punk was the #1 overall pick. Chris is rooting for Dean Ambrose, so the Shield can have all the gold.
Everybody's on their feet. I love
I'm
this
rooting
atmosphere.
for someone.
Chris thinks CM Punk's gonna win, but he's rooting for Ambrose. I'm actually rooting for Big E, but I think Daniel Bryan is gonna pull it off.
Big E.
Imagine Big E as undisputed. I'm not calling it the undisputed title. I'm gonna call it the WWE title. Now here's big yes movement, Daniel Bryan. This was the last game CM Punk was in, so I'm using him as much as possible. I love that random cutscenes happen in this game still. That's cool. Because last time I did this, Kofi Kingston ran in on Cesaro, now Batista attacked Triple H.
That's a nice little thing, and it's always, even on like minor shows like main event.
Yeah, that's why I like WWE 12 universe so much, because Christian ended up in a relationship with Natalia.
Yeah.
So.
That's the thing that could happen in this game too. You just have to.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I don't have women signed, but that could easily happen.
Logan's against women.
No, I just don't. I think they would just take up a spot on the card, honestly. And the women's division in this game is extremely, you know. Yeah, CM Punk. No, I'm not mad. That's actually an opinion of mine. CM Punk killed wrestling, Cameron. You are 100% right with that, because CM Punk, yeah, he is a baby. That, and he's the reason we have all the toxic fans and smarks because of his stupid pipe bomb. So in other words, CM Punk killed wrestling because the smarks killed wrestling, and CM Punk caused the smarks. Like, what if Orton is the first world champion over here on Monday Night Raw? Would not be mad at that, actually. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna confirm I will be back with SmackDown. I just need to book the card. Luckily, we're not smarks. Alex is a huge smark.
What?
Alex, you're a smark. Get out of here. Because you don't like all elite wrestling. Just kidding. Those people are honestly the worst.
I've never said I don't like all elite wrestling.
I know. I wouldn't. Honestly, there's nobody in this match I have a problem with winning. Hence why I put them in the match. But here's Dean Ambrose.
Never put someone in a match if you're gonna have a problem with them winning.
True.
I put Sin Cara in all of my matches.
Because he's a second god to Kalisto. Notice this stream, instead of going with What Is Up Smarks, I went with What Is Up Jake Paulers at the beginning.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I think I kind of want to be like Mr. Beast, where he just does random intros at the beginning of every video. Yeah, now here comes Rob Van Dam. Why is he in this match? I feel like he's deserving. Do you think Rob Van Dam is deserving? He was originally going to be in the mid-card one, but I wanted him in this one.
135 pounds. Rob Van Dam.
Oh man, two of the most exciting superstars in
Voted for Randy versus Drew for Rivalry of the Year. I voted for Edge and Orton.
I voted for Lana versus Announce Table.
What is up, Beast Gang callers? Superstar of the Year is Drew McIntyre. And now here's Big E. This is when he had the powder. Well, he brought it back now, but like...
From Tampa, Florida, weight 285 pounds.
Could you imagine? How is someone going to throw Big E over the top rope?
Some love for this superstar here.
Match is starting. We got
Rob Van Dam has been exciting crowds.
the same man who will get rear naked choked by Floyd Mayweather. That's Logan Paul, Cameron. Okay, everybody is trying to eliminate somebody currently. And all of them made it out. This is just an all-out brawl. Oh, Big CM Punk's trying to get rid of Big E. Daniel Bryan is trying to get rid of Rob Van Dam. Big E saves himself, and Rob Van Dam also saves himself.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Logan. Which battle royale system is better? This one or like the modern one?
Modern one, 100%.
Big E has got it.
Because the modern one's actually somewhat difficult. This one's just like piece of
What's
cake.
gonna happen now? Oh, what a landing!
Oops, wrong call, brother.
Oh, Daniel Bryan's eliminated.
Oh, Daniel Bryan just got eliminated by Rob Van Dam.
Showing some adversity right now.
So Daniel Bryan's the first one eliminated. Can't be happy about that. He ain't gonna be saying yes, yes, yes to that.
He just goes to 2012 Daniel Bryan.
I mean, I have that one unlocked, but he would just have to shave his head. Big E's over the top. CM Punk's trying to get out Big E. Big E saves himself for like the 85th time.
I think one of the things fans all over the world share.
What was that, Alex?
They don't quite know what to fully expect.
Is that my stream?
They know Ambrose is a lethal entity here in the WWE.
Randy Orton has RVD.
Any doubters a believer in him and the Shield.
Stop. Don't play music. I don't want to get copyright.
Playing music.
Good job. And RVD was almost eliminated by Randy Orton. Oh, Dean Ambrose over the top by CM Punk. Is CM Punk going to be able to take out Ambrose? Oh, Ambrose saves himself now. Ambrose with the butterfly suplex to CM Punk.
Echoing around the arena.
No, not again. WWE has never seen anyone like Dean Ambrose and have never experienced anything like the Shield.
Hey, what's up, Redstone? I don't need to call you Redstone. I can just call you Ryan. Kool-Aid indeed, Ryan. After this, I'm starting another stream and I'm doing SmackDown because why not? Okay, the only person who's been eliminated so far is Daniel Bryan. Everybody else just seems to be fighting. Oh, Dean Ambrose sent over the top. And CM Punk. Oh, Dean Ambrose. Oh, Ambrose is holding on. He somehow made it.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, now Punk sent over the top by Dean Ambrose. Ambrose has Punk. CM Punk's eliminated.
Punk is eliminated.
Wow. Alright, so it's down to Big E, Dean Ambrose, Rob Van Dam, and Randy Orton.
Let's go wild.
Literally the two favorites to win this match are eliminated. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk.
I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never
Who's
seen
gonna get it?
anyone quite as, well, unusual as
Spaceship
Dean
eating Kool-Aid? Yes, Ryan. Now Orton has Big E.
Focused on destroying his opponent and making sure he's fought out of it. Oh, man! And Big E.
And just like that, though, we're down to 4.
What do we got here? Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
Chris is rooting for Dean. I'm kind of rooting for Big E.
This is dangerous.
Orton's in the corner. Big E has Orton in the corner. Has him on the top. Are the three favorites to win going to be eliminated? No, Orton saves himself. No, but now Big E has Orton over the top. Just pushed it, keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. Like a pregnant woman. Alright, no. So Alex, who is your prediction again? Well, Al, who's gonna win? RVD, Ambrose, Big E, or Randy Orton?
RVD.
I'm gonna predict Orton. And there goes Dean Ambrose, eliminated by Randy Orton.
I didn't see that.
I guess the Shield ain't gonna come back anyway.
So that means it's down to Randy Orton. Well, at least the Shield got titles in them, you know, with the tag titles. Well, just like that, though, we're down to Rob Van Dam, Big E, and Big E's put up a great performance, though. Just saying. Oh, RVD. Big E eliminates RVD. It's down to Randy Orton and Big E. Can Big E pull it off? Can Big E? Oh, no, Big E's over the top. Orton's trying to push it. I think Orton's going to get it. Randy Orton's the champion. Randy Orton's champion. Honestly, he's not a terrible starting champion. So, but Big E's got to be mad about that somehow.
Somehow he's got to be angry. Has anyone ever seen Big E angry?
And you can see Orton celebrating with his title like he just won the lottery.
WWE Undisputed Champion, Randy Orton.
And there you go. So the champions are Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, and The Shield.
Appears to be stunned and astonished.
I'm gonna check the news after this really fast. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's crying. I hear voices in my head. Well, I don't know why there's an Extreme Rules poster. That pay-per-view is not next. Let's check the news. Is there any news? At least Dean has the tag titles. Well, he can't defend those, but I guess you're technically right. Check out the news. Oh, there's no news. No news alerts. Maybe if I simulate to SmackDown. Let's go over to SmackDown. No unread news at the moment. I am completely editing this card, by the way. But here's just like a glimpse at the roster, you could say. But I'll probably be back in about... I live in Missouri. I don't live in Kansas, because Cameron, the Kansas City Chiefs are not a Kansas team. The Kansas City Chiefs are a Missouri team. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes, I think. Just remember that it's every day, bro.